lot of black women have been, well, I guess women in general, but because I am a black woman, I'm going to speak about it. I think a lot of black women have been given a disservice regarding hygiene by their mothers, family members, whoever. There's a lot of women walking around here with odor, really bad odor. I did a video about it before, but I took it down. I've been in many public places, and just to go take a tinkle, meaning just to go pee, urinate, you shouldn't have a foul odor of fish. You shouldn't. I'm not saying you're supposed to smell like roses down there, but you shouldn't be smelling like fish. There's a lot of women smelling like fish lately, and I don't know what is going on. I've seen some videos where women are talking about what's the men that you deal with, they're sleeping around and this and that, whatever. You shouldn't smell like fish. There should not be a fishy odor from you just urinating. I think a lot of women don't really know necessarily how to clean themselves down there. I've heard stories of women not even being taught by their own mothers how to clean themselves, or their mother just feeling a certain type of way. Well, look, I don't know how to clean myself, so I'm not going to teach her how to clean herself. Or they do know how to clean themselves, but maybe they don't want to teach their daughter how to, which is crazy to me. And women talking about they having to go to the doctor and get antibiotics and this and that, whatever. If you are a woman that is sexually active, after engaging in sexual activity, you are supposed to clean yourself. You are supposed to urinate. You're supposed to hop in the shower. You're supposed to use some type of soap. Me personally, I use antibacterial soap, which is dial soap, either the white one or the yellow one. And I clean myself afterwards. And I also use an empty Summer's Eve douche bottle, and I put some water in there and some vinegar, some apple cider vinegar, and rinse myself out. And if you want to overdo it and go to the extreme, you're more than welcome to take an empty Tampax or tampon and put boric acid pill in there and put it up there and release it, and you should be good to go. You should not be smelling like fish. There's a lot of women that think after engaging in sexual activities that you just lay there and you go to sleep or whatever. No, since you are the vessel, you need to go in there and remove everything out and clean yourself. Whether you have protected or unprotected sex, you need to do that. You can't just be laying around. I just got to give that information out.
And they ain't gonna do it. They are not gonna do it. There's a debate that who are naturally cleaner, more men or women? And I debate every single time and make the argument that men are 100% more cleaner than women. 100% more cleaner. Right? I've experienced a couple of these things, not personally with women that I've, engaged with, but I'm speaking on the sense of just simply walking by a bathroom and you think you literally are outside of a landfill. Literally. Like knocking the bathroom out the frame. Like just absolutely crazy to me. And she has a point. I've always made this statement: it's children raising children in this generation, this day of age. It's children raising children, and they're not doing what they need to do to properly show their daughters how to clean themselves. Right? They're not showing their daughters how to properly clean themselves. And then that's when we go into the pH problems, and then we go into the bacteria. Right? Bacteria, then it leads on to not having protected sex, maybe having a lot of different sexual partners, and it goes on and on and on. I've seen some women who refuse to shave. I've seen some women who just absolutely refuse to shave. Hair is everywhere, smell like straight up must, won't even trim it, and they think that's acceptable. It is diabolical out here. It is absolutely diabolical, and you only get one body. Your health is your wealth, and everything she said is pretty much spot on, man. And female restrooms be crazy. Even back in my teenage years, I used to work retail. I used to work at the skating parlor, man. And at the end of closing, when it was our job to clean the restrooms, some shifts never failed. Women's restroom was 10 times worse than the men's bathroom. Restroom, my bad, not bathroom, restroom. Women's restroom was 10 times worse than the men's restroom. Every single time. So, hey.
I think some women just don't know that. And you should bathe yourself. I feel women should bathe themselves. I take 2 showers a day. That might be, for some people, overdoing it. I used to even do more than that when I was actually active in the gym. But yeah, hygiene is very important. And there's a lot of women that just don't care about hygiene. And it's really sad to me, especially the religious ones, because you say cleanliness is next to godliness, right? Well, you're committing a sin.
Oh man.
Am I the only person who cut people off because of their hygiene? Like, I've been talking to this little snow bunny for the past few weeks, and something about her from the sisters is her hygiene just not there. Like, I was trying to get her to Valentino. I was trying to get her all types of things. I was buying her different deodorants. It just didn't resonate for her, you know? And y'all would not believe what this girl told me she did, because, oh my gosh, she literally was saying that it was rude of me to tell her that she smelled bad. Wouldn't you prefer for someone that you're talking to let you...
No. Go ahead and cut it off right there, big dog. I want somebody to tell me I smell bad. Go ahead and tell me. Do not allow me to go out in public and embarrass myself. If you're close to me, or you're my chick, or you my home dog, and you allow me to go out in public and embarrass myself, it's clip. It is clip. Your name and your image is everything. That is insane. See, a lot of people, and this is that soft era, a lot of people are more worried about you offending them than actually getting the information they need to prevent it or to keep them from looking stupid. That absolutely makes no sense.
You know that you stink, right? And now tell me if I'm tripping, y'all. And oh my gosh, man, I cannot believe she really got upset with me for cutting her off for this. Like, this is a cut-offable offense. If somebody stinks, that's a cut-offable offense. Literally, we was on a date, right? Last Friday, on a date, we went to this little taco place, 7 o'clock. I remember it like it was yesterday, y'all. Music playing. It's Mexican music. I already don't understand his music, but I'm just here for the vibe. I'm here for the food, okay? We're eating our tacos, and, you know, she got jalapeno breath, right? She talking to me. I'm like, cool. That's the only reason why your breath smell like that, right? Cool. So she comes over, spends the night with me. We have a great night. Like, I had cooked us some little brownies. If you know, with a little icing on top. Icing on brownies, perfect, right?
Oh, my God.
She literally was saying how the brownies were good. You know, the next morning comes, and we're brushing our teeth and stuff, and I got 2 bathrooms in my house. So I have my bathroom in my master room, and then you can walk down my hallway, and literally to the left, you'll have my guest bathroom. So she's in the guest bathroom, you know, doing her thing or whatever. And I just, you know, I'm just, you know, playing around. I got my face mask on, and I just walk in there. I just hug up on her, you know, trying to give her a little kiss. Woo-doo. I go in for a kiss, y'all. Oh, my God, y'all. Not this shit. Her breath still stunk even after brushing her teeth. So I just told her, I was like, listen, babe, this is a problem. We have to get this fixed, right? And luckily, my friend, he works, I ain't gonna lie, he a holistic nurse type nigga. So he works with around, you know, so he works with all the stuff when it comes to hygiene and, you know, having people get intact with that type of stuff. He's super holistic. Dr. Sebi ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? So that's the best way to describe him. And her breath smelling like that really made me feel really bad. And I was so embarrassed to tell her, but I was like, listen, bro, my boy, he tells me about this stuff that he has to put his girl on too. Babe, I think you should try this, right? And it's basically just a deodorant supplement. And so I get her the supplement, you know what I'm saying? He gives it to me, I give it to her. And dog, when she took the supplement, it literally transformed everything from her breath to her armpits to that cooter. All right. And I even have it right here because I'm stacked up on this shit because I take it myself. Like, I don't even use the regular deodorant no more just because the deodorant doesn't work. And it's this right here. This little deo supplement right here. I love it because literally it gets...
And he a good man. Obviously, you did something for him to cut you off. But yeah, man, we got to start taking care of ourselves. Men in general, I can hop on us too. Got to make sure we're groomed. Nice cut. You know, I get it. I don't want to change the culture. Everybody got a lot of hair or they dress. But for me, for the people that's in the men's blueprint, we're going to do a nice clean cut. Always make sure our nails are done. Manicures, pedicures. There's nothing gay about it whatsoever. Going to make sure that we always have a nice timepiece. Want to make sure we always have our teeth brushed and we have deodorant on our underarms and we're manscaping. The whole 9, right? I can go on and on and on and on, but hygiene is a big thing, man. Y'all let me know if y'all have any exes, any past dating experiences in the chat where, man, it just was not it. It was absolutely insane. Just let me know in the comments. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for continuing to rock with me. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.